It's a tale of two sides of central Texas. Austin points east, no weather alert, cold rain. Hill Country points west, weather alert, winter weather advisory, potential light icing, which could start as early as pre-dawn tomorrow and continue through part of the day tomorrow. We may rise above freezing during the afternoon hours, then possibly fall back below tomorrow night for maybe a little bit more icing when all is said and done. Up to about 1/10 of an inch of light icing, minor inconvenience expected, nothing major. Elevated roadways, overpasses, bridges, the usual spots that usually are going to be a little bit colder. So this is where we're talking about light icing: Burnett, Llano, perhaps Blanco, Gillespie, and Mason counties. Everywhere else, I'm forecasting pretty good rain, 1 to 2 inches. Now, if you're heading up toward Dallas for the Cotton Bowl, winter storm warning tomorrow. Not only shovelable snow, but also some wintry mix. It could be a rough go of it travel-wise. Area of low pressure, we've been tracking that upper level low, finally starting to get some lift in the atmosphere. We're seeing some radar returns, although not all of this is reaching the ground. Much of it with this dry air is evaporating before getting to the ground, but you can see it starting to make its way closer to us. Temperatures are key. Right now we're at 40. In fact, our temperature in Austin has not dropped below 40 in the last 6 hours, but it's 34 in Harper. Watching very closely as through the overnight and into the morning, that's when the precipit's going to start to actually reach the ground. So biggest concern is going to be tomorrow morning to midday, a 30 to 50% chance of pockets of freezing rain, which could make for slick roads. But the biggest impacts, level 3 and level 4, are going to be up in North Texas and Northeast Texas. Right now, we are quiet and cloudy. It's 40 degrees. Our high was 41. As we continue through the overnight, I'm forecasting a low of 32 Mason, 31 Fredericksburg, 32 Llano. You can easily see that's why I'm concerned about potential icing in those spots. Let's go hour by hour. This is a brand new computer model run, and you can see about 32 degrees by midnight is what this one's showing for Mason County. Maybe a little bit of wintry mix. By about 7 a.m. daybreak, we're around 35 degrees in the I-35 corridor, but 32 in Mason. Let's continue on through the morning hours. Here we are at lunchtime. Pink corresponding to maybe some wintry mix, around 32 degrees. We're at 38 in Austin. Let's continue on. There may even be some rumbles of thunder. Above freezing by 4 o'clock. That mix starting to diminish a little bit, but then colder air wrapping back around. We may see that mix return to the hill country, but the constant theme is green, rain, I-35 points east. And when all is said and done, maybe a little snow on the backside of things, and everything is out of here by the time you wake up in the morning on Friday. So worst case scenario is icing out in the hill country. Best case scenario is little, if anything, even out there. Temperature wise, we're at 39 for a high tomorrow in Austin. 1 to 2 inches of rain. We'll take it for the drought. Friday, cloudy skies, a hard freeze Saturday morning, and then we climb a little bit more, 50s and 60s for the rest of the week.